Hello again, this is Brad Wenz from the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your Conservation Report. Today I'd like to talk to you about the upcoming 2016 Conservation Tillage Conference, which is going to be held December 13th through the 14th at the Hilton Garden Inn in Fargo, North Dakota. This conference is sponsored by the North Dakota State University Extension Service and the University of Minnesota Extension Service. This is an excellent conference for anybody that wants to learn about conservation tillage systems, whether it be no-till systems or strip-till, ridge-till, vertical tillage. This is an excellent conference for anybody that wants to learn about leaving more residue cover out there, which is the first thing you need to do if you want to protect soil health, and if you want to maintain and improve soil health, you have to leave cover out there. And this is an excellent conference to learn how to do that. Doesn't matter if you're a beginning no-tiller or somebody that just wants to learn more about it in a conventional system now and you want to learn more about the system, this is the conference you want to go to. Again, the Conservation Tillage Conference is going to be held December 13th through 14th at the Hilton Garden Inn in Fargo, North Dakota. And this year's agenda is really interesting. I'll just talk about the way they kind of set it up is they've got the breakout sessions, and I believe the breakout sessions will be on Tuesday the 13th. And they've got several different speakers. They're going to talk about soil warming and drying on their conservation tillage systems. They're going to talk about using diversity to improve soil health. Another one is tillage effects on root growth and fertility. Another one is entitled $1 Million Trio: Soil, Nutrients, and Roots by Fabian Fernandez, from a nutrient specialist from right here in Minnesota. And then another one is called Soil Your Undies: Understanding the Soil Biological Systems. And that's a very important topic when we're talking about soil health, is understanding soil biology and the effect that leaving residue cover and reducing tillage has on protecting and enhancing soil biology. Another topic in the breakout sessions at the Conservation Tillage Conference was going to be weed management and reduced till cover crop systems. Another one is micronutrients from Dave Franson. And then another topic for the breakout sessions will be soil biological response to cover crops. Another one is soil health and economics. And that's a big question, is, you know, we're talking about cover crops and reduced tillage systems. You know, how does the economics play into all this? Is it really economical to move into these types of systems? So maybe those questions will be answered at this breakout session. Another one is called $1 Million Trio: Soil, Nutrients, and Roots, again by Fabian Fernandez from University of Minnesota Extension. And then another breakout session at the Conservation Tillage Conference this year will be residue management and breakdown. And then another part of the session is always the table talks. This is a place where you can sit down, you can pick the table you want to go to, and there's a speaker at this table, and it's kind of almost like sitting at the kitchen table and talking to an expert about a topic that you want to learn more about. The featured speakers will be at these tables, and you can just pick whichever one you want to go to. And then another part of the session is called the farmer panel, and pretty self-explanatory. There's going to be 4 farmers on this panel. You can talk directly to these guys, and they'll explain their systems, what they're doing, and you'll have a chance to answer questions directly to these farmers. Then they have the beer and bowl session. Of course, you can't have a conservation tillage conference without the beer and bowl, and this is usually later on in the afternoon, after everything's done. They bring out free food and refreshments. It's a great time. It's a good chance to sit and talk to other farmers from all across the upper Midwest, people that come to this conference, and find out what they're doing. And then Wednesday, December 14th, they have what they call, they have hands-on demonstrations, and it's called Let's Get Dirty. They're going to demonstrate tillage systems, soil biology and decomposition, soil infiltration, and many, many more. And then they're going to continue with the table talks also on Wednesday. And one thing I forgot to mention here was the keynote speaker this year is going to be Jorgensen Land and Cattle company, and they're going to give the keynote and the closing presentation. The Jorgensen Land and Cattle Company is a diverse cattle, crop, and hunting operation that operates over 20,000 acres in Tripp County and south central South Dakota. And this would be a very interesting keynote speaker and closing speaker for the Conservation Tillage Conference. Again, you want to save the date for the 2016 Conservation Tillage Conference. It's going to be held December 13th through the 14th at the Hilton Garden Inn in Fargo, North Dakota. If you register now, it's only $125 for the conference. The prices will rise to $155 after November 30th. And you can go right in, you actually go into Google and you can type Conservation Tillage Conference and it'll come right up, and you'll get on the website and you can register right off that website for the 2016 Conservation Tillage Conference, December 13th through 14th at the Hilton Garden Inn in Fargo, North Dakota. Thank you very much. This has been Brad Wenz from the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District. Have a good day.